Welcome to Pairings, where the pairing of food and wine is at the heart of our existence. Today I'm going to share with you kind of how we come up with wine pairings here. Our first course is going to be these delicious lamb meatballs with rosemary cream, and it's a nice hearty winter dish, and we've paired that dish with a Délas Côte de Rhône. A Côte de Rhône is basically a blend of Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvèdre. I really like the complexity and the flavors of, in particular, the Syrah in this wine. It's got a nice little earthiness to it, and generally goes really well with gamey proteins. Next, this is our market fish burride. A burride is really a French dish. It's almost a creamy broth dish. Whatever fish that is available at the time is what we use. This happens to be a nice little sea bass, and it comes with a little aioli baguette on the top. With this dish, I'm really looking for a wine that has some structure to it, that's got a backbone, more of a heavy-bodied white. We have chosen this Burgundian style Chardonnay. Very little oak in this wine. It really allows the dish to kind of come through without masking it with a lot of oak or a lot of tropical fruit. The other thing I love about this dish is that you can also pair it with a red wine. Doesn't not necessarily have to be a white wine. We do the Rascal Pinot Noir, which is from Oregon. Super light, cherry fruit, and will not overpower this dish at all. This is our flourless chocolate cake that we do in-house. We've got some berries with it as well, and this dish can be paired with a couple of different things. If you're a sweet wine drinker, then we pair it with a Brichetto, a sparkling Brichetto. It comes from Piedmonte region of Italy. And then we also can pair it with a Zinfandel. This is actually a low-dye Zinfandel from Costantino Winery. So the red Zinfandel, just on its own, is a real jammy kind of wine. Lots of fruit-forward jamminess, and has a lot of hints of raspberries. So I feel like the raspberries and the chocolate going together really complement each other really well. And though it is a dry wine, the most important thing that you want when you're pairing desserts is that the wine can't be a lot drier than the dessert. You want to kind of keep them on the same par. If you have a really sweet dessert and you have a really dry wine, it makes that wine even drier. So they have to be kind of on the same playing field. But this Zinfandel has enough residual sugar, enough jamminess to it that'll kind of hold up with the chocolate cake, which is not overly sweet when we make it in-house.
Here at Pairings, we take pride in our craft cocktails. The cocktail I'm making today speaks volumes to who we are and what we do when we make our cocktails here at Pairings. So what we usually like to do is kind of put a twist on a classic cocktail. So the twist we're doing on today is a whiskey sour. We're going to be using Buffalo Trace right here. We're going to use our house-made lemon rosemary simple syrup, and then we're going to use an egg white, which is important when making a whiskey sour. The egg white kind of gives more of a velvety, creamy texture when you drink the drink. Start by cracking the egg white. First, we got a dry shake. So you want to get that nice foam on top. And here we're going to do 2 ounces of Buffalo Trace. 1 ounce of the lemon rosemary simple syrup, house made. Just a 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. Give it another dry shake with all the ingredients in there. final shake. Get your last rock. And we'll double strain it. Hold back the ice chips from coming in. And garnish. And you'll see how frothy it is when compared to not having egg white in there. This is our sour rosé.